Can't park there. It's too fast, isn't it? Bombing round the corner. Unbalanced, slippery road surface. Take out a lamppost.
This video is kindly sponsored by Car Vertical.
Even though you're driving down the pavement, I'll help you out. Very difficult if you live on a main road like this. Reversing onto the driveway would be the best option, but then you're going to have issues with people behind as well, being such a busy road. But don't drive down a pavement. So you've got to be really aware of your surroundings, not just staring in front. All right?
Yeah.
It's quite important. Oh my God. Look at it. I know. But just deal with people like that. Yeah? Just get out of the way, just let them be. Do you know what I mean? Why have you moved out to lane 2? Are you turning right? There's a car turning up ahead. What are you doing, mate? Not the best planning.
Many people set themselves a goal of learning to drive for their New Year's resolution, and the average amount of lessons that people take nationally is in excess of 45 hours, so it's not a cheap process. But when you've passed, are you going to have a lot of money to spend on a car? To most people at this stage in their lives, the answer is no, and that's why checking out any potential purchase that you're about to make is really important. And this is where today's video sponsor, Car Vertical, may save you from a large unforeseen expense. All you need to use this service is the vehicle's registration or VIN number, and then you'll have access to a clear, simple to read report about the vehicle you're interested in. This 5-year-old Ford Fiesta might be just the type of vehicle that you're looking for, but would it put you off if you knew this vehicle had been involved in a collision and ended up looking like this? A collision of this nature isn't necessarily as bad as it looks in many situations, and the Car Vertical report clearly shows it's been marked as a Category S after the insurance company has written it off. This means it should be repairable, and indeed, in the timeline section of the report, it shows the damage occurred when the vehicle was only a couple of years old, and since then it has successfully passed MOT tests. This on its own though doesn't mean that there aren't any underlying problems with the vehicle, and I would always advise getting it checked out properly before you hand over any of your hard-earned money. Vehicles that have been damaged and repaired can often be a little bit cheaper, saving you a little bit of cash, but don't you think it's important to have all this information at hand before you commit to buying? I do. Please check out my link in the description, and by using the promo code Ashley when you're checking out your next potential purchase, you can save yourself 10%. Thanks, Car Vertical.
Not go down, I still think they'll escape. Still think they'll do it this year. What should we do? Just signal and ask. Doesn't mean we're going. When's the best car?
No.
Good. What lane are we going to be at the lights?
What?
Do we need to slow down?
No.
You still don't adjust your speed, good, to the lorry?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. What about the bin wagon? What should we do with the bin wagon?
Be careful.
What about waiting this side of it? What about rolling up now? Why did they get you to start doing that?
In case you came around with a bin.
Nope. Look at this Ford now. Can't get past. Why?
Yeah.
It's blocked traffic. Why? Because the people behind us weren't thinking like I was thinking.
Yeah.
Onto it. So what was it getting you to do with the bin wagon? Hold back a bit.
And then people go around.
Then people could just continue the flow, couldn't they?
Yeah.
All right. So, yes, it is. The Audi is still there. What would you ask?
About the gap between you and front car?
Yeah.
Where should be waiting? Where should you waiting?
Yeah, where are you going to wait? Just what about this guy behind? He was kicking off. Good, well done. Yeah, so just mind this guy. He was mouthing off and kicking off because I was going slow. Yeah? So, did you see him there? No? You need to be. Look at him.
But you told before ignore.
Correct, but you didn't see him.
No.
You didn't see the problem. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So where are you going to stop again?
You may be able to hear that I've got a signal on. Well, that's correct, but it's a right signal and it's the fault I'm portraying.
And his door open as well.
Any problems?
So he knows you.
So, how did it deal with him now?
I don't know why I'm shocked. Why I'm laughing because I'm shocked. I don't know because he's suddenly coming like the gap maybe more half meter.
It's Lerner again.
Yeah.
It's Lerner again.
I'm shocking. I don't know how can he with
It's
this.
Lerner again.
I didn't have any plans to talk to this driver, but the opportunity presented itself.
It's lethal doing a right turn from the left lane, you know, on the roundabout. It's lethal. I'm a driving instructor, just be careful. Alright?
The expected delay due to traffic is 16 minutes.
What's that one now doing?
Just let us go.
Good. Still make sure it's clear everywhere.
Yeah.
Don't just rush. Alright?
Yeah.
And that's an important part, Dylan. That as soon as you saw him waiting, you felt compelled to go. You have to subdue that feeling and that reaction. It's exactly the same when people flash you out of a junction where they shouldn't do.
Yeah.
People feel compelled to go. What did I say to you when that happened though?
Just take it slow. Like, make sure there's no cars
Make
coming down.
sure, yeah, not just cars as well.
No, people, yeah.
What else? People, yeah.
Cats, dogs.
I actually saw one come out right near this park just when I was on my way to yours. Bike, no lights, no
The
nothing.
expected delay due
Yeah.
to traffic is 0 minutes.
Shut up. Okay. So just be mindful of that. Don't feel compelled to go. It's so important, that one, mate. Yeah, because you'll feel rushed, you'll rush, and then you'll miss something, you'll get someone. All right? Left turn, please, at the end. this road.
don't think so.
Slow. You might be able to. You can.
Yeah.
Off we go. Good. Well done.
Crazy, isn't it?
Cool. So, what are we doing? Where are we going? It did help him in the end, though, to be fair, didn't it? So that overtake was worthwhile, yeah? Remember that, because that's what we'll be doing next time it happens to us, mate. Alright, yeah?
Jesus Christ.
Funny.
The expected minutes.
Cars thinking they're going to crash. Amazing nowadays. Not in a good way.
No,
Gap in the
no.
traffic. What do you think can go on?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
He jumped. Yeah, he jumped as well.
Yeah,
Very straight.
he definitely jumped in, didn't he?
Don't tell anyone. Audi driver.
Yeah, don't tell anyone. Audi driver.
Yeah.
Funny. This is the key now. This is the bit that you've got to try and get better. You've got to try and get ahead of your student more.
Now,
all right?
I'm looking for about correct question, not that time. If I get correct question, maybe next time I can use the time.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe. Not sure about that from the fire engine either.
Now, which lane goes ahead or which?
Good. Yeah, we're turning right.
Yeah, which lane?
To ask questions on it, you're giving us a little bit of a commentary there, but I could do with a little bit more commentary on it. I could do with a little bit more questions on it, rather than just discussing what you're seeing. So you could have asked, I'm going to turn left here, you could have maybe asked, is the guy walking towards the road? No. Therefore, should be a problem? No. You can ask all these things to eliminate threat just as much as highlight threat. We're trying to get into the student's head to see what they're thinking.
Ask here about space because the bus.
No. Bus.
I'm ask about here because if bus stuck in the middle of junction, we can't move ahead.
It's not really a conflict of space, because if there's not enough room, you can't go. The conflict is going to come from a cyclist potentially come down the left side, or that bus to the left.
Other bus.
Yeah.
I think he need to move.
Is there any cyclists? No. Could this next bus wish to move?
Yeah. Because
Are we ready to help them?
quite around him. Yes, they move. Other guy.
So how soon was I pointing that out? It's as if I'm psychic sometimes. It's not. It's just anticipation.
No audio at the moment because I'm whistling along to a Christmas tune, but you can see who the problem's going to be straight from the off, can't you? But now I've got to deal with the second black Audi. There's definitely something about the stereotype that surrounds certain models and makes of cars. But now we're going to switch attention back to the one in front again.
Any surprise with that? Surprised the second Audi didn't go through as well, the way they were tailgating.